This is Christy Combs, your practical instructional partner, here with your first instructional news and celebrations for September 2019. I visited a lot of classrooms this week and saw some amazing things happening in our building. Two classrooms, though, stood out to me for using research-based strategies, some of those as outlined by Marzano and John Hattie's Visible Learning. I want to share with you these research-based strategies these teachers used because, as evidence shows, they're beneficial to students. The first classroom I want to talk about is Miss Thorpe's Algebra 1B class. The students were learning how to solve equations in two different methods. Miss Thorpe clearly stated the objective, and the learning target, or objective, was written on the handout for students in a friendly "I can" statement. As Miss Thorpe modeled the equations for students, she used a think aloud and checks for understanding with quality questioning and wait time. Finally, in her guided practice piece, she allowed students to select which method, the A, C, insert B, or the box method, was most beneficial to them, and they continued to solve the rest of the equations independently using the method they chose. This gives ownership. Great job, Miss Thorpe. The second classroom I noticed using research-based strategies was Miss Harris's chemistry class. She started with a review of equations that they had been looking at. She modeled, and she also used quality questions. To check for understanding, Miss Harris had a partner activity. Students went around the room to different whiteboards where they found equations. They worked together to solve the equations. The answers were on the back, and Miss Harris reviewed with them before beginning the activity what to do if they didn't get the correct answer. Miss Harris and her tutor circulated the room to give feedback. Both of these teachers used guided practice. As you continue to plan your lessons for next week, I encourage you to look at some of the research-based strategies as presented by Marzano and John Hattie. Using these strategies are very effective and engaging for students. Let me know how I can continue to partner with you. That's Christy Combs, your practical instructional partner. I'll be back soon with more instructional news.